All right, and finally it has arrived, folks. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy on 4K. Let me give you a quick 360 of what we got here. Finally, we have this really nice set thanks to Arrow. A lot of information in terms of the special features here on the back. You do have Dolby Atmos here.
Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention before we get started. If you're interested in purchasing this product, I will leave a link for you to be able to do so in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I will receive a commission if you do make a purchase, but it will be at no additional cost to you.
You can see here the movies and a little booklet, which I will show you. And this is actually the back of the case, which is kind of cool. Canister. You pull this out, you immediately see a booklet. I will get to that. You also get a little bit of a little fold-out poster, which is kind of cool. It's actually double-sided. That's fun. I guess we'll start with 3. This is what it looks like. You do get cards in here, which are kind of cool. I would say that I think these cards are actually a little nicer than I expected them to be because they have this really cool sheen on them, as you could kind of tell. You also get some stickers here. We'll show off 2 here real quick. One of the things that you'll also notice is that when you are taking a look, or actually when you are, you get your set in the mail, one of the things that I noticed, and I think you'll probably notice too, is that you'll give the box a little bit of a shake, even while it is still in shrink wrap. And you might just shake the box entirely and start hearing a horrible noise as if something is broken inside of it. And I got a little bit of a scare there at that point when that happened to me. And I realized once I opened it up that nothing is broken, nothing is loose. What's happening is just that they have these cards inside and they're rattling all around. And because of that, it sounds like something's broken. So just a word of warning, don't freak out. If you hear something that sounds broken when you get your set, more than likely everything is fine. So here are the cards. Here's Leonardo, right? Here's Michelangelo. Here's Raphael. And here is Donatello? Are we sure about that? Pretty sure that's Leonardo. Now, doing research, I realized that this was something that was done way back in the day when they did cards for the Turtles, and they mistakenly had an image of Leonardo as Donatello, and I guess Arrow was keeping that going. Honestly, though, I think these are pretty nice cards on their own. And I really wish they hadn't done that. This is just me. I really wish they hadn't done that because I could see displaying these. I'm not that upset about it, but look at that sheen. That's kind of slick, But you have Roy's Greenwich Village Pizza here. It's kind of cool on the front. And I won't go through everything, but it just kind of walks you through. If you have the mask on 4K, they have a similar type of booklet as well, except this is just it's significantly bigger, more pages, which is cool. And so it's going to have all kinds of information about the movies, the cast. It's going to have, actually, let me give that its proper due. It's going to have essays inside. It's going to have, I think, production notes inside. So if you're a Turtles fan, this is where it's at. You're not just going to be able to get a movie. Whoa, that is nightmare fuel right there. Wow. Was that necessary? But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of stuff in here. That's the point. You're gonna get a lot in here. You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna learn a lot. And I think that's the fun of these box sets. It's not just the movies itself. A lot of people will say that they thought that the movies, especially the first one, had too much grain. I was fine with that. I mean, it looked good. I was more so adjusting myself to the fact that it was just a little bright. But other than that, everything looked good. It was crisp. I think overall the movie looked far better than I would have ever imagined it. I was worried that a 4K upgrade of the first Ninja Turtles movie really wouldn't feel all that significant because it was such a kind of dirty, grungy, independent film, that first movie. And no, it's an improvement over any version of the film that exists. So if you love the Ninja Turtles, if you have nostalgia for the Ninja Turtles, and if you're also interested in learning more about how these movies came to be, I mean, you get all of that in this set. I mean, tons of bonus features where they're going back and interviewing people involved in the films. I'm just now getting ready to dive into all of the extra stuff. And so I definitely think it's worth it.
If you're interested in purchasing this product, I will leave a link for you to be able to do so in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I will receive a commission if you do make a purchase, but it will be at no additional cost to you.